Making sure everything works. I feel like I forgot how to stream. I've been so busy doing other non-streaming or computer things today. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, we're still in Penacony. Also, I'm late. I'm like almost 20 minutes late because on a whim, you know, 40 minutes before I was supposed to stream, I'm like, I'm just gonna, maybe I'll just color my hair. So I colored my hair, and now I'm orange. My head is orange, my neck is orange, and my fingernails are very orange. But, that's okay, because this hair dye comes off easily. I got a haircut today. Oh yeah, totally, you can tell. I got a haircut today, and it made me want to color my hair. I've colored my hair orange, like pylon orange, well, various oranges, but mainly pylon orange, for like 5 years now. Hello, hello, Shiro. So whenever my hair fades, and my hair does fade into a color very similar to my model, I go a little batty. So the moment I got my hair cut, I was like, I gotta color my hair. So I'm back to being a pylon. Well, kind of. I went darker orange. I went into my the colors that I use for my job, because I do hair for a living, so I do haircuts, hair colors. So I had to go into my color cabinet because I ran out of my orange color. Now I'm a darker orange, but I'm still orange, nonetheless. I feel more like me again. Okay, I'm excited to do this quest because once I do this one, I should be able to do whatever this is. And I'm halfway to being able to do whatever this is. Exciting. Also, this still makes me feel depressy. Gallagher, no.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
A toast.
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina, Jay, and Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
Oh, and then I had to say goodbye to Gallagher. No. This makes me feel like he's dead. What do you mean? Can't he just be poofed back?
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could that have meant something too?
There's no way he was 13.
An enigmatic character for sure.
Is he the history fictionologist, or was he made by one? I never was super clear on that.
Must have been real too, right?
A toast.
Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation.
The Wolf Daddy.
All lies and the singular truth.
So
Never meet again. Please
What's this?
don't talk in riddles.
once March is done talking. Okay. I will say, I was calling Gallagher the Wolf Daddy. I owe an apology to my one friend. Where is it? I now understand what they meant when they said that Hanu was hot. It suddenly makes sense to me. I discovered the true wolf daddy. Like, my mistake. Carry on. You're correct. Hanu is in fact hot. His little gnome self, I will not suddenly be like, oh yeah, he's cute. No. The gnome is a gnome. But that portrait. he kinda fine. The moment I unlocked that portrait, I was like, I need to message my friend and apologize. I understand now. Bye-bye, Micah.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
We're actually leaving? This is actually the end?
We are only now bidding you farewell. Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
A toast.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, Mika, my bad. I said
Raise a
Micah.
toast to you, watchers of the long dream. To your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Kyle. I refuse to call him Mikhail. It's gotta be Mikhail, right? I keep arguing against this.
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock, the advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
Apparently people who speak English pronounce it Mikhail. I have never heard it called Mikhail a day in my life. And I live in, like, typical English-speaking country that pronounces things wrong. I have only ever heard it as Mikhail. Or Mikhail. I've never heard it as Mikhail. But apparently, according to Google, people who speak English say Mikhail. I don't know.
Mikhail Char Legwork.
It's so weird.
Raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express. To Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. McHale, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past.
One day, our stories will also be part of the past.
Yeah. Maybe that's the precise thing I can't let go of. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like, when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
Hmm. I could understand, but I'd feel mixed too.
Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives.
I always try to answer as if I'm actually Kalis. I try not to answer like myself.
So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes. But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets...
This is like the most intellectual the game has allowed March to be.
What is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question.
Like, I feel like this, like, to question something to this level, you have to have, like, pretty good emotional intelligence. Like, grasp, like, no, the weight of humanity. So it's very nice to see the game kind of letting March be beyond either, like, in the Shinjo, she was, like, kind of a bitch. She was so rude. And then she was just, like, oftentimes goofy and, like, the butt of the joke in Belobog. So it's kind of nice seeing, like, a different, more deep version of March. I definitely like March, like, a lot in Penacony. I don't know what was going on with the Shinjo arc, but she was, like, unnecessarily rude. And then Belobog, she was very much like the joke a lot.
Right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke.
Yeah, Don Hong tells a dad joke. No, I really wanted to hear him try.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
It is not optional to say goodbye to Acheron. It is a must. There is nothing optional about saying goodbye to Acheron. Where is she? Game better not make me have to search hard for her. There she is. There she is. The best Eggy.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
I'm sorry, this is awful. Who exactly are you, and have we ever met before? Is horrible. The game better not do this shit to me, or I'm gonna freak out. We better remember her until we at least leave. Will we meet again?
The ocean of stars is vast. And given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again.
No.
But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns. And my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again.
I should be on my way. Goodbye,
We
Acheron.
still have our own paths to walk. So let's forge ahead. Hopefully, if we meet again, it'll be beneath clear skies.
Teleport away. Why is Pom Pom sad? Who made Pom Pom upset? Pom Pom still has her tail, so it's not that.
There. Chin up, Pom Pom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Dunhan, you can't be mean.
Standing there like a scarecrow.
I'm not gonna be mean to March, because March just was very awesome and cool. I think she redeemed herself from what the fuck happened in the Shinjo. What happened?
Oh, hey, you're finally back.
I was only gone away for like 3
Told
minutes.
Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before.
Is it because we forgot them
Conductor never cries.
a little gift?
Pom Pom is never sad.
Oh, Pom Pom.
Just angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot
Oh
always
my
manage
god.
to cause chaos. My well thought out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel.
Pom Pom is gonna kill us.
Pom Pom is just angry. It's not because of Bisha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the
Oh, of course. Absolutely not. It's definitely just because you're mad at us. I'm so sorry, Pom Pom. I apologize for our misbehavior.
Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out.
Oh, Pom
Everyone,
Pom.
could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
But
Let's go, March.
Yeah, listen to Don Han. Okay, bye, Mom.
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply
So true,
cherish
Dad.
every nameless who has boarded the Express and value every journey shared with them. Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express.
Pom Pom said we might run out of fuel.
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way.
My bad.
Sure that
I'm so
everyone
sorry.
makes it back on board, Pom Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down.
It
the
sounds
corridor.
terrifying. I feel like that is someone's nightmare out there. The idea of running out of fuel
Wow.
and just being stuck. Wait, didn't that
Different
happen
from
recently with some
typical trailblazing,
astronauts?
The Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine. But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
March is experiencing the traumies. I know I said that I'm not gonna be mean to March, but I would not call her adorable. That is not a relationship. Kalis's relationship with March is one of sarcasm and playful bullying. So therefore, falling leaves must return to their roots.
How about we shove you back in the space station's computer then?
Go for it! Why don't you try me, March?
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Ampharos?
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to
Oh.
us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melostanin. As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
We have a stowaway.
Everyone, we meet again.
This is our ship.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
Black Swan, what are you doing here on our ship? Why you sneak aboard our ship?
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone on the Express for now.
Oh.
You mentioned a suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, It appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
I love Don Han. He's so standoffish. It's so
The
cute.
Providence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours.
Leave him alone.
But I digress.
Don Han, get
If
behind
the Astral
me.
Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached. Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths, its destiny hanging in the balance. The eternal land, Amphorius.
Amphorius. So that is our next destination?
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be.
Sunday in bondage?
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing
Oh
to
no.
accept.
I mean, he has really nothing to lose.
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow.
Ooh, but I wouldn't trust her. No, no, no.
I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. Ah, a word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Stranger in a Strange Land completed. Boot Hill can visit! and Robin! Yay! Sparkle too, even though she's a little gremlin. And Black Swan. Argenti! Wow. That was all very exciting. So many things are happening at once. Two Amphorias! I'm excited! I'm almost gonna be caught up! And then I no longer have to fear any content. There it is. There it is, lads. The final one. Finally, the Sweet Dreams Encore has also reached its end. Everyone in this little farce, including me, has reached an ending fitting for their contributions. Thank you once again for everything you've done for Penacony. Former ex-surveyor of the Astral Express, Rosalina Jane Estella hereby salutes you. May your trailblazing journey never end, Kalis. Hats off to you too, Nameless. Oh, what stickers? Oh! So many stickers! Okay, those ones are black and those ones are white. Two. One. That. Hard because I kind of... Yeah, because a lot of them are like ending. Okay, I think these go down here. One. I believe that was two. That one was three. Do it like that, because I'll put like the birds and stuff maybe in between. Here. Okay. Obviously, Kalis is in the center. He'll go down here. Mm-hmm. But... that... But Akron with her girlfriend. Adventure. There's so many stickers. But Sam behind Firefly, probably. Oh. Let's guy. I'm gonna go right here. Gallagher. Yeah, I saw a post about the Sparkle doll, like, recently. I was like, fuck, that's so cute. Boot Hill. And D. Ratio goes with his boyfriend. Oh, let me... You are tiny and annoying. Go over there. Now you can go back there. Go there. Go here. You go here. You all need to behave. Here. Fun. Here. Like, here. Wait. Do not separate these. They're also boyfriends. You can go here, though. Or they trash. Go down there. Perfection. Message doll. Cool, that feels so cool, don't you think? Fireworks, cool. Yeah, you're getting the hang of it, aren't you? So, are you curious about why Miss Sparkle is doing all this? Do tell. Do you remember the prophesized 3 deaths? What's that got to do with you? Who knows? All I can say is that someone paid a hefty sum to hire Miss Sparkle as the director at Penacony. Seems like it's a friend she made while gaming. The client told Miss Sparkle to make sure the 3 deaths happen in the safest way possible. Wait, no, it's Silverwolf, right? It's gotta be Silverwolf, right? Who protected Firefly? In return, they shared their script with Miss Sparkle, and what happened next? Well, a smart cookie like you can surely guess, gray hair. However, Miss Sparkle isn't some control freak. She let the actors decide how the story would unfold for themselves. Surprise question, did you press the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle gave you? I would press the button, but I don't think Kalis would. I don't think Kalis is as brain dead as I am. I couldn't do it at all. Wait, did I press the button? Oh my god. I would press the button. No, wait, I pressed the button. Yeah, I literally mashed it. That's my shit. Well, congratulations. You're the one who reshaped the 3rd death. She soared up in the sky and set off the most epic fireworks Penacony had ever seen, giving a grand finale to this beautiful dream, and she herself was safe and sound. Happiest ending ever. So congrats, gray hair. After all, you're the one who made the call and actually saved that Firefly girl. And that means Miss Sparkle will get paid as promised. Oh, by the way, to celebrate the successful grand finale, Miss Sparkle has decided to share another secret with you, gray hair. Alright, I'm all ears. Let's go, information. You know what? Actually, Dr. Primitive is a huge fan of bananas. Go on. Wait. Can't believe she's done this. Is anyone there? Yep. I've got some news for you. Whoa, spill the beans. Good news, I hope? Yeah, you could say that. Great! Let's catch up when you're free. Welt and I will be waiting for you in the parlor car. Yay. Is everyone there? I have something important to announce. Alright, I'll spill it. It is I who borrowed away Don Han's neck massager. So it was you. So it was you. By the way, borrowing is when you let someone know. If you don't, that's called stealing. It's just a massager. If Kalis wants one, we can order one. I checked the price as well. Let's leave the bill with Kalis. Ahem. To business. The thing I wanted to tell everyone is that the Astral Express will soon be one of the shareholders of the Penacony conglomerate. It went too fast. Okay. The family and the IPC will begin formal negotiations soon regarding the Dreamscape's reconstruction plans and commercial projects for the future. After this round of investments, the IPC will hold 30% of Penacony shares. I mean, Elisa's not like 50-50, like, it's a decent amount, but not, you know, too scary of a chunk. And the Strategic Investment Department managed to secure a significant boon for us. When the financing is done, the IPC will transfer 5% of the stocks to the Astral Express to express their sincerity in developing a long-term partnership with the Nameless. Whoa! Though I don't know much about shares or options, it sounds pretty great. I don't know much about shares either, girl. Don't worry. I'm more curious about how future dividends will be calculated. So does that mean we're gonna get financial independence and early retirement soon? Oh my, have you been living in poverty this entire time, Kalis? You must have had it rough. Leave me alone! I'm so rich, you guys. As a ceaselessly trailblazing Nameless, we got another responsibility to shoulder regarding this agreement. As shareholders of the Penacony conglomerate, that word killing me, we must bear the duty of being brand ambassadors to ensure the planet of festivities will no longer depart from the proper path of harmony. Not boy boss. I don't like the sound of that. Time to wield my shareholder power. It's time to make everyone submit. Wait, no. It's time for everyone to remember our name. Oh, it seems like Kalis is full of energy. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? Let him be, March. I can tell his determination from the words he typed, but can't stop him. Yeah! I'm getting behind Don Han. Dang. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. That would totally be the profile picture I would choose if I didn't have my pretty wife to stare at. Ooh, exciting. I'm scared to touch any of these because I don't know if they're gonna be out of order. Because this one apparently we're supposed to do before Penacony, and this one is after Penacony. They really need to, like, make it more clear which ones go before what, and which ones go after. Oh, there's another one. Stickers. I don't even know what to do next. Check out the lobby? Okay.
It's still early. Where to now?
Yeah, I think this is right after you finish Penacony, but before we go to Amphorius. Don't do this to me. I feel like Penacony never ends. Yeah, and then I started doing this one off stream, and then I realized that it was a chunk of the story before Penacony. That's like my main complaint about HSR, is that it gives you a bunch of quests at the same time, but it doesn't tell you if there's an order. I get so stressed when I do quest things out of order. From today onwards, I'll be the master of this hotel. It's time to show the guests what is a true 5-star service. I think it's like probably right after this part. I'm probably going to maybe do that, but then like I have to do the bell. Okay, I might after this part. I might. I'm not gonna, because I technically have to do the Bellabog one still first. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out what I'm supposed to do before I go on to the next part of the main story. I clicked that, didn't even read it. Oh, I'm being a dick accidentally. My bad, Dennis. Okay, Liz. You're gonna get kicked out. I'm gonna be the lobby manager right now. I'm not sure I get what you mean, Mr. Kalis. Would you mind elaborating on that a little? You tell Dennis that the Astral Express is about to become a stakeholder of Penacony. Sir, let's first put aside whether your statement is true, but even if the Astral Express has a stake in the organization and you represent that faction, it doesn't mean that you can... Oh ho ho, I think that's not a bad idea. Who's that? I don't know what kind of oh ho ho it is. Oh! Oh ho ho! OT. So his is like, oh ho ho. I wasn't sure if it was an Ojo laugh. Oh ho ho ho. The Oak family head is absent. I have to meet with more people as an up-and-coming talent. I never thought I'd see such a scene as soon as I arrive, but I think it's alright. If this gentleman is one of the nameless, that means they'll also be one of our long-standing partners with the Penacony conglomerate. Said it finally. Experiencing an employee's life, if a business partner who brings up such a little request to this old man can still grant it. Oh ho ho ho. But Mr. Alfalfa, young one, don't worry, just look around you. With such a major disaster befalling Penacony, how many new guests would dare stay in our hotel? To have a nameless become our lobby manager, isn't that the best kind of marketing the family desires right now? Very true. Discover opportunities and invest in them. That's just common sense. Such basic business acumen is what the Iris family lacks the most, if you ask me. Young one, look and learn. Yes, you're right, Mr. Alfalfa. That's the right attitude. Oh ho ho ho. Little old man laugh. Oh ho ho ho. Esteemed guest, how may I address you? I am Sir Kalis. Yeah, you put your hands on your hips, you little zesty boy. Sir Kalis, the most enlightening name. I hereby announce that for the next 10 system hours, you are the Reveries' one and only lobby manager. 10 hours? What the hell? Just speak out if you require any support in your work. I will dispatch all staff working in the hotel in reality to coordinate with you. Oh ho 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 ho. Old Oti lets loose his trademark laughter and departs. Why? Don't fret, you haven't been fired. I've certainly lived to see everything now. Who'd have thought I would experience such good luck in my life? You're a magnanimous person, my nameless friend. In all my years of work, this is the first time I've seen someone voluntarily wanting to work more. Now then, I'll leave the work here to you. Truth be told, I have other unattended duties in the golden hour. Wait a minute. Handover? What handover? Ha, you jest. You thought this job would have professional knowledge requirements or entry barriers? Trust me, with your overqualified traits, all you have to do is stand here and keep that smile on your face. As for what comes along, just play it by ear. Yeah, by ear. Now then, I'm bequeathing my entire role to you. Have a great day playing or rather working. Dennis hastily leaves the referee's front desk at a pace faster than the naked eye can see. You can hardly believe a human's appendages can churn out that much explosive strength. Very good, now the entire lobby is mine. Kalis is a freak. Kalis is a whole freak. Better prepare before I officially start work. Where should I begin? Automated service terminal? That won't do. Gotta find a way to get rid of it.
Clearly shows that there are rooms available. You can actually book a stay on.
Standing before you is the Reverie Hotel standard issue automated service terminal. To a guest, it is a one-stop shop services of checking in, checking out, and navigating service makes it a perfect tool of convenience. But to you, it is a monstrous machine that has robbed countless job opportunities from aspiring youths, completely rendering the service industry of glorious human touch. More importantly, it threatens your place as a lobby manager. It renders your presence and existence redundant. You will not allow such a thing to happen. Your pride as a lobby manager will not be usurped by a cold, ugly machine. Smash it to smithereens. We break things, right? Smash it to smithereens. Your baseball bat whispers to you and your hand shakes towards your waist. Oh my god. The baseball bat speaking to me. On second thought, this automated service terminal is hotel property. It belongs to Penacony conglomerate. In other words, it also belongs to you, a major stakeholder. Oh, sweet summer child thinks 5% is this major stakeholder. That was close. You almost let your impulsive instincts get the better of you. Good thing your love for money kept your destructive tendencies in check. You think you hear the baseball bat at your waist sigh in resignation. Sorry to disappoint you, old friend, you lament in your heart. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of other opportunities to flaunt your power. Take out the terminal's power supply. Thud. Kabonk. You dislodge the power supply plug with a swift kick, dealing vengeance for the Paperfold University's hospitality graduates' bright futures were stolen away. More importantly, from now on, all guests who require concierge service will need to come to you. You now hold an iron grip over each guest's life and death. You can respond to every inquiry they have with condensation. Oh, we're gonna be condescending. Well, Kayla's ego trip. But that's not enough. You still require more preparation that will guarantee a perfect work experience for the next 10 system hours. Besides the lobby manager, there are other staff at the front desk. Let them all enjoy a day off work.
Stay on credit, and the interest is surprisingly low.
My phone clearly shows that there are rooms.
Be free! Be free, receptionist! Oh, gotcha. Okay, I will definitely maybe do that one next, or I will finish the Bellabog one I was supposed to do before Penacony. Whoopsies! May I ask, did you just unplug the automated service terminal? Proudly. Yes, that's me! I did good work. Are you okay? If you want, I can call a nurse for you. Oh no. Receptionist is like, oh my god, a crazy person's been let loose. Did someone put something in the water today? It's just one weird thing after the next. Weird things are right in my wheelhouse. I'm all ears. Strange, didn't you see it too? Dennis, the manager, who knows what he's dealing with upstairs, but he stormed out screaming things like vacation and tokens. It was so weird. I've never seen him like that before. I heard about something going down in the dreamscape, but it's a workday, so, you know, our lobby manager is MIA too. What are we supposed to do? I'll give you the day off! Huh? For real? I take it all back then. Today isn't a weird day. Today's a miraculous day. She's like, fuck yeah. This is every worker's dream. Just being told to be free. Then I'll leave all the reception work to you. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Staying as old OT personally ascended to this one, I can't get blamed if anything goes wrong, can I? Hey, hang on. I still need you to help me with a favor. Huh? If you need anything, just ask away, Mr. Manager. Liven up the front desk, you add some boss stone balloons as decoration. That's more like it. That's more like an office worthy enough for a major shareholder. Let's see. Something seems to be missing still. Oh yes, I have to go to the banquet hall. Lord, what are we doing now? He's a creature. I love him so much. He is such a little freak. He is a creature. I adore him. Everything he does just is further proving he is 3 raccoons and a trailblazer coat. Greetings, handsome sir. What would you like today? I'll take 12 Soul Glad. Sorry about that, sir. You should be able to work out that we're a hotel bar, not a supermarket. If you want, you can go to the lobby manager at the hotel reception to order a full box from the concierge. I am the lobby manager. Hello? I guess I don't really understand what's going on then, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I think my coworkers are looking for me. Can you please hold on a sec? Uh-oh. I see. I get it. I'm very sorry, but there seems to have been a bit of a misunderstanding. Please don't take it personally. My coworker has filled me in on the situation, Manager Kalis. Please take all the Soul Glad here, as much as you want. We're always willing to help you, so long as it helps you perform your job well. You do everything you can to get a whole 12 Soul Glads in your hands and feet. It's just a pity that you've never learned seriously how to juggle back on the Shinjo Lafu. with Miss Gui. Otherwise, you would be able to carry off a few more bottles of soda. Great. Free refills of Soul Glad. A special privilege only the lobby manager gets to enjoy. Everything should be pretty much ready. Let's get to work then. I want to see what kind of guests stay in this hotel. Is this gonna be like a little mini game? Can I shoot this stuff? Oh. The front desk of the Reverie Hotel, originally the gateway to the luxurious, opulent, and E-rated dream world, it has become, thanks to your hard work, it's become something very fashionable. Outsiders might rate it as a rundown mess, but you tell them that's just out with the old, in with the new. And of course, that's just as you attended it. Enough blabbing already, get to work. Whatever you say, lobby manager Kalis. Give those confused VIPs a taste of your special hospitality, boss. After going through all those major events, the front desk seems rather empty today. Oh my god. Kalis. Of course, it's also possible that your over-the-top style of decorations has frightened off all the guests. Shut up. Let me think. What do we do next? Drink a bottle of Soul Glad to get rid of the boredom. Glug, glug, glug. You feel incredible after sinking a whole bottle of cold Soul Glad. If it weren't for your limited literary abilities, you'd probably have written a poem or two about it already. Anyway, does the Reverie have a real bathroom in here? Haven't seen one. And at the rate you're consuming Soul Glads, you'd best have all the info you need available to you. Have another bottle of Soul Glad. Gulp, 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 gulp. This bottle of Soul Glad fails to provide the expected refreshing and revitalizing experience. As you finish the bottle, a slight pain of regret washes over you as your stomach gives a slight shiver of protest. Okay. However, in return, you feel your poetic inspiration has ascended to a brand new level. Just a bit more of Soul Glad the stimulus, and you will instantly compose a magnificent masterpiece. Wait for the next guest to arrive. Hello, I'd like to check in. Do you have a booking? Of course I do. Please could you look up for me, Roy Bougie Booga Baden Powell. That's an interesting name, sir. You heard things right. That's his real name. This game is a meme. Roy Bougie Booga Baden Powell. Or Powell. Alright, Roy Bougie Booga Baden Powell. That's right. It's clear to you that this Pepeshi has no idea how funny his name sounds. It's rude to just laugh at someone's name, and so you decide to just do so quietly in your head. How kind! Kalis! Creature! Hang on a minute, let me check the system. There never was any system in the first place, and even if there was, Dennis has never told you how to operate it. Fortunately, Penacony has just been through a disaster. You guess that the Reverie Hotel should have a few empty rooms by now. Sir, did you just say that you'd like to check the system? Questions arise from the guests as expected. Weaponless, you are armed with only your quick wits and sharp tongue. Take them on, soldier! Bad news, your booking has been cancelled. It's crazy. Good news! There are plenty of vacancies right now. Yippee! Good news, you picked the perfect time to stay because it's the off-season and the Reverie Hotel has plenty of vacancies. You booked an economy room to begin with, but we are now able to upgrade you to the deluxe suite, an executive suite, or comfort suite free of charge. Really? That's amazing! Uncle Odie's the man. Did he just mention Uncle O? Oh no. All of a sudden, the name Roroi Bujibuka Baden Powell doesn't sound so funny to you anymore. Sure enough, having a rich relative is the best cosmetic out there. Please can't take the most comfortable room. I can't wait to join up with the group. I mean, I can't wait to see the legendary golden hour for myself. Shift responsibility for allocating rooms onto somebody else. I've already assigned you to the best suite in the system. Please take the elevator up to the 135th floor. Our staff will be waiting to meet you there. Thank you, thank you. They're right about the reverie. Your service is even better than expected. What have we done? Till then, see you later. We're only here for 10 hours. This is someone's problem after that 10 hours is up. Whew! That was a bit of a fright. But at least things got handled. Who would have thought that guest one would be someone of exceptional status? Now the only risk is whether there actually is a spare guest room on the 135th floor. But you're sure that's fine. You trust the problem-solving skills of your coworkers, even if you've never actually met them before. Outstanding team spirit, boss. Nice start, Kalis. Hope the rest of the job goes just as well. MIA for a while. Alright, this is just like a little boring event. So... War Dance is technically right afterwards. But this is technically what we're supposed to have done before Penacony. So, I don't know. I did start it off stream. I kind of want to do the War Dance. Just because I did find Bellbog stuff boring. Oopsies. Oh, what's this monkey one as well? Monkey is after War Dance? Okay, we do War Dance. To War Dance we go.
Kalinga Abyss. What does she expect to find there? Current research on the Leviathan merely proves how little we know about such life forms.
That's why geniuses are interested in that field. Science is all about uncovering the unknown.
It goes so fast, I'm just gonna start doing this. I'm not, like, rush reading. The conversation between the two adults brims with complex jargon from assumptive astrobiological chemistry to transdimensional evolutionary theory, filling the carriage with an air of dense perplexity. Have a safe trip, you two.
Don't miss us too much. If I stumble upon some cool Leviathan fossils, I'll bring a few back as souvenirs for you.
Thanks. Is War Dance voiced in English? Because I know that people are saying sometime after Penacony that, like, the voices just stop.
Himeko really knows how to convince people. Between Leviathan fossils and the War Dance, the latter definitely sounds more fun. By the way, Danhung, this time you'll be taking a stroll with us on the Lafu, right?
And just let you two wander around aimlessly on the Luofu by yourselves? I don't think so. Plus, Mr. Yang is right. The ambrosial arbor crisis just ended, and both the long life and short life species are still feeling uneasy. And that's why Jing Yuan wants to organize the war dance, to show that the Xianzhou Lo Fu is stable and safe. And since he has extended an invitation, it's only right that I visit my old friend.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories, you know?
What memories? Care to spill the details?
Well, it's nothing too poetic. I was just thinking about all the twists and turns we went through when we first arrived at the Xianzhou ship. This time, we're not being forced or enticed or chasing after wanted criminals. And we didn't have to sneak in through the cargo dock. This trip has been incredibly smooth. Quite unusual, I must say.
Definitely unusual.
I agree.
I like when all three of us do, like, the same movement at the same time. Kalis, I saw the Skyfaring Commission's notice that the Express is docked on the Shinzo. Are you guys on the Luofu already? Just got to Star Skiff Haven. The General sent me to welcome you all at Starskiff Haven. See you in a bit. Child.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded? Oh, there's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing said General Jingyuan sent him to welcome us, but where is he?
Hey, you guys! Hold on a moment.
A Pepeshi.
Did they just call us? Look at their outfits. They're from Penacony, right? Are you familiar with the Xianzhou Le Fu?
We know a little bit about it. What do you need?
We're from Penacony. Maybe you've heard of it. We came to this ship to gather interesting materials for making dream bubbles.
Oh, we just left there. Oh, talk about coincidence.
That's great. Do you know any must-see attractions on the Luofu?
You've come to the right people.
Exactly. We're Xianzhou experts.
Hell yeah.
Most of the tourists around at the moment are here to attend the war dance. And that's why we're here too.
Yeah, we know about that ceremony. But isn't the fighting ring still closed?
I've heard the ring was actually converted from a huge decommissioned Luofu fighter jet.
So it's even bigger than the Radiant Feldspar?
The Radiant Feldspar is bigger, I guess.
But for now, all we can do is wait until the war dance starts in a few weeks, before we can board it. We've still got work to do, so we can't just sit around waiting for it to start. That's why we're asking you about some must-see attractions.
We're looking for unique experiences that you won't find on Penacony. Our clients love these kinds of dream bubbles the most.
You're the expert here. Give them some suggestions.
Why not climb to the top of the Ambrosial Arbor? Ooh, Fixtural Garden. Most of these places, I feel like, are not tourist places. Um... Arm Alley?
Good idea. The everyday vibe of the Aurum Alley is a rare find on the planet of festivities.
Everyday vibe. Yeah, our clients have had their fair share of adrenaline-pumping dreamscapes. Maybe something down to earth would touch their hearts.
Thanks for the suggestion. We'll head to the Aurum Alley to gather materials.
Yay!
Maybe we'll run into each other there in a couple
Let's
of
go,
days.
Arm Alley. Tourism.
Look, Yanqing's here.
Really? Let's go catch up with him.
Here you are! Everyone, this way! Hey everyone, it's been a while.
Hello, Galactica.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long since we last saw you. But, Yanqing, are you?
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up really fast. Yanqing, are you a little bit taller than before?
We've only been away for a few months.
Yeah, you're definitely taller.
Really? The General is always worried I won't grow much taller. But I keep telling him not to worry about it.
The baby boy, baby.
delay.
He's growing
The
up.
upcoming war dance and the Starskiff Haven being so busy, things are a little hectic.
Seriously, I've never seen the Lafu so lively before.
I was a bit worried that holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis might be too soon. But seeing the bustling Starskiff Haven, I understand why General Jingyuan chose this timing.
Yep. There's people from other delves and travelers like you three who have come from afar. With the war dance coming up, there's a huge number of visitors pouring into the Starskiff Haven. The Cloud Knights are working hard to keep the security tight. The General said this ceremony would help the Xianzhou Lafu recover from the crisis. It's a way to showcase our martial spirit, reassure people, boost morale, and attract visitors from other planets to promote trade and peace. By the way, the Xianzhou Alliance places great importance on this ceremony too. The Xianzhou ships, the Zhuming and the Yaoqing, have both sent messengers to offer their blessings.
The Zhuming?
Yeah, I wonder if you've heard of it. It's known as the Star Forge, and it's responsible for providing more than half of the Cloud Knights' armaments. The Xianzhou Zhuming boasts skilled craftsmasters, and General Huayan is a top-notch craftsman himself. Ah, if only I could get a sword forged by him, I'd be on Cloud 9.
By the way, Yanqing, where are we headed next?
I'm sorry for talking your ear off. The General wants to catch up with you at the Palace of Astrum. He's been eager to hear about how the Express has been doing.
It's funny how he tries to act all mature, but whenever it comes to something he's interested in, you can really see his childish side.
Yeah, he's adorable.
I agree.
All units, assemble quickly! Get ready to protect the crowd!
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the situation.
You're just as jinxed as March.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
We'll go with you.
Yeah, let's see what's up. Cutscene.
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him. Borison? Are there Borison? This now. Time to twirl!
It's time.
Bye-bye.
Not good.
Oh! Yunli? Is it Yunli?
Thanks for the help. Sorry, no time to chat. Could you give me back my...
Damn, she totally just swiped his sword.
Wait, my sword! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we'll have to put our plans on hold for now. I need to find out what's going on.
While we appreciate your rescue, Mycian
Well,
children,
it's the IPC.
It's a bit too much to detain us and our cargo?
Sorry, but we've been ordered to detain you and your cargo for inspection until we figure out the source of the attack. Once we're done with the formalities, we'll let you and your cargo go.
But this shipment...
The IPC is like everywhere now.
And it's IPC's patented technology. Who do you think you are to conduct an inspection?
According to the protocol, all cargo arriving on the Luofu must go through inspection.
But we didn't officially enter your dock at all. We just sought refuge in your dock because we were attacked by the Borison.
Looks like this argument could go on forever. Let's not get involved in a heated dispute that won't lead to a resolution. Who's in charge here? I need some answers.
It's my fault. We let our guard down for a moment. I take full responsibility.
With the war dance approaching, safety should be a top priority. Now, tell me, how did Borison prisoners end up in Star
Imagine getting scolded by a child who is of higher rank than you.
Borison prisoners should be held on a star skiff
Dude.
and taken directly to the shackling prison under strict supervision without ever touching the ground. Who allowed a prisoner transport ship to dock at the passenger terminal?
Please don't blame this captain. This incident involves the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel.
Who are you?
I'm Liu Jun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad. Thank you for your help, Lieutenant Yanqing. The situation unfolded rapidly, and it shouldn't be held against the captain. Here's what happened. An IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borison just before arriving, and the Zhu Ming's diplomatic vessel came to the rescue. They fought off the Borison pirates and imprisoned them on their ship.
So, an IPC ship was attacked by the Borison near the Luofu, and the Zhu Ming envoys saved them? Sounds complicated.
Honestly, it gives me a headache too. The Zhu Ming diplomatic ship, adhering to standard procedure, docked at the passenger terminal to hand these criminals over to the Luofu. You know, with all the outsiders flooding onto the Luofu, the star skiff lanes are under immense pressure. The Borison desperados decided to put up a fight before the prisoner transport star skiff could get there. And that's what you just witnessed.
We'll make sure these prisoners are sent to the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. It's An unusual situation indeed. I'll report it to the security department of the Realm Keeping Commission and ask for their cooperation in handling the aftermath. Maybe I should gather more details from others so that the Seed of Divine Foresight can have a better understanding of the situation.
Oh, you look much maturer now, Yenching.
Please don't tease me, Miss March.
Fuzzy.
Situation on the Sienna
Went from like
before the war dance
14 to 15 now.
can be disturbed by even the smallest pebble.
Isn't it any like 12 to 14?
With even the slightest disturbance.
Probably closer to 14.
What are those people? I mean, those monsters we just dealt with?
Damn, seeing kobolds is crazy. This is HSR. Did you call them the Borison?
Yeah, those werewolf monsters are known as Borison. They are abominations of abundance, and we've been fighting them for a very long time. The Borison have been a powerful force for a long time, plundering and enslaving many worlds. The threat they pose is just as terrible as the Swarm disaster, and the Alliance even had a fierce war with them 3 decades ago. Their presence has faded over the years, but who would have thought?
According to that officer, they attacked an IPC ship near the Senjo Lofu. Such a brazen attack seems quite unusual to me.
Yeah, that's what I find strange too. It seems like the IPC and the Borison have some serious grudges. Well, enough with the chit-chat. The General wants me to take you to the Palace of Astrum. I'd love to chit-chat a little longer, but there are some things that can't be left unchecked.
Is it a serious matter? Maybe you'll need our help in hunting down the Borison?
Thank you, but it's no big deal. By the way, that young lady who just appeared, she took my sword. I'm thinking of filing a lost property report at the Realm Keeping Commission to see if I can get it back.
She took my sword.
I doubt she did it on purpose.
So when the Cloud Knights get into trouble, they have to call the emergency services too?
Perhaps she's around here somewhere. Shouldn't we take a look?
She's a thief!
Right. Let's not keep the General waiting.
Who just goes around picking up swords and claiming it as their own.
Kind of talent. It shouldn't be too hard to find her.
There sure are a lot of troublemakers around.
Oh, he giving bad vibes. That guy give bad vibe.
Success or failure. It's been a long journey, Elder Wyatt. Thank you.
Genuine.
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends.
And Genuine, the hunk that he is. Like, obviously my taste in men is clearly mentally ill and has trauma. Cause I'm like, ooh, Anaxa, yum, Donhan, he's so cute, yes, Venturine, perfect. But like, my taste aside, I think the most handsome, hunkiest man in HSR is Genuine. It's like hands down, like no matter what your taste is, you just have to, even if you don't like men, I think that you have to agree that Genuine is like the most handsome, hunkiest character in HSR. I know that people are probably gonna argue about Midamos. I know that a lot of people are like, oh, he's like the most handsome. He's handsome in a youthful way. Genuine is handsome in like he gives older man vibes in like the most dashing way possible. Did you miss us?
Sure, how couldn't I have?
He's not my type.
We find such moments to reunite.
One, he's not twink, and two, he's not mentally ill enough.
Since when did he and General Jing
But like,
become such good
I
buddies?
like his voice a lot, and like he's just a very hunky man.
A lot must have happened without our knowledge. At least, I hope that's the case.
Allow me to introduce you to General Hua Yin. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to attend the ceremony.
Elder Hua Yin is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique.
I mean, you have good taste.
Be it Arbiter
I need to know about, Gotcha more.
long ago.
I only know what he looks like.
Times already, but with the current change.
And then I have tried my best to avoid anything to do with Feinen, so all I know is that everyone ships him with Midamos.
Well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally brings its share of disapproval.
It's an honor to meet you, General Hua Yin.
It's my honor to meet you, General Hua Yin.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Lawfu, the same as all.
I don't know anything,
So these three
but
are the ones you mentioned, Jingyue?
Feinen is really pretty, but he doesn't look like he's mentally ill enough for me. I need my men severely mentally ill.
There's Gan Heng, March 7th, and him. Without their help, I'm afraid the Law Fu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Lawfu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome, General Hua Yin.
I'm trying to think of like
This
what
young friend is?
characters that are like women that I find like
Ching, my apprentice.
the most attractive. But like my type in women is very like knightly, heroic women. So that's why I'm like super smitten with Acheron.
Upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great. It's a real treat to see.
I'm trying to
so
think
many
of who like
talented young people around
is
here
the most
today.
popular character as well. That's like a femme character.
Apprentice, Yu Li.
It's you!
Oh, it's you.
I was right. Her name is Yun Li. I remembered.
You two already know each other? Guess we don't.
Yeah, she stole his sword.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
I feel like Kafka might be the most popular.
Now you've piqued
Maybe.
my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
Oh yeah, Fei
The
Xiao.
Borison prisoners at the Starskiff Haven.
Fei Xiao's very pretty. Again, they're both very like, they feel very like knightly heroic women, so it's like, ooh, I like a strong woman.
Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
Oh, she's sassy.
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Juming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, you have to reclaim it on the battlefield. As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped boy.
Oh, she fighting.
But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite with a broken string, and it missed its target. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borison prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yunli. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
He's so mad.
So much for Lafu's sword masters.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your
Genshin's
sword back
gonna
fair and
crash
square,
out.
I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. In front of everyone. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword. So you don't deserve it.
Damn.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel right now.
Yanqing.
Oh.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful. Because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borison.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yanqing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yunli, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say, she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names.
The children are fighting, but it's serious. They're ready to stab each other over a stolen sword.
Yunli is still just a young girl, a bit awkward and hot-tempered. So please forgive her if she's being rude.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yanqing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yunli to the inn? I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the Law Fu during the crisis.
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yunli. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yanqing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Lafu and could use some help settling in.
Yanqing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members are protesting and wish to have their cargo back. See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Xianzhou Lafu has no intention of
Preemptive scolding.
I'm on it.
I just realized that his chest piece has the face of a lion as well. His design is so good, like the lion tail. Oh, so many little interesting details.
This is the report Qingzu just sent me. Let me take a look. Huh. Looks like the General has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Is this some kind of test from the General?
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle diplomatic disputes. It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the IPC.
I feel that. I understand. Communication hard.
Well, let's not worry about that.
Bonking someone with a baseball bat, easy. Let's go.
It is the Lawfu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating. Might there be any specific instructions from the marshal?
You're overthinking it, Jingyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yaoqing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds a weight far greater than its literal meaning. So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long means that every mistake you made will lurk in the shadows. And one day, they'll eventually catch up to you. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Lawfu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yaoqing, she has come specifically for you. Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw strikes like lightning. Being late isn't her style.
That's not true, General Huaiyan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disappeared from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
I was just thinking, man, when am I gonna meet Moja?
Xianzhou Yaoqing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead. What does she mean? Tell me, what could be more important to her than coming here?
My god, their height difference.
Spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy it.
Oh my god, he's so pretty.
A spectacular view?
I need them to show Moja next to Jiaoqiu.
This person is being sarcastic.
Because their height difference is crazy.
Please do not misunderstand me, General.
Ooh, I'm taking. Oh, I gotta take a screenshot.
Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here.
I had to take a screenshot so I can crash out to my friend about their height difference.
Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
He's very pretty. I was falling asleep and I'm like, oh man, should I end stream early again because I'm so eepy? And then they showed up and I was like, I'm awake. I'm so awake. I can go get your sword back for you if you're having a hard time.
No need to bother. The Juming envoys won't be leaving the Luofu anytime soon. I'll ask for it later when we meet again. By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the general seemed a little reserved. Could it be because of Elder Huayan's visit?
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Juming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the Xianzhou Yaoqing must be the Merlin's Claw herself, I presume.
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so unusual.
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jing Yuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more.
A point is being made.
Accountable for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the Antimatter Legion? Why would they blame the victim?
Donshu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains, creating an endless source of potential complications.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the Plague Mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu, implicating Jing Yuan himself? Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
No wonder we were called back for the ceremony.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
Almost like we're in a video game that needs constant story progression.
I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived, and rumors say that she's to be the new Cauldron Master of the Alchemy Commission on the Luofu.
An alchemist from the Juming serving as the Cauldron Master on the Luofu? While it's not unheard of, the timing itself...
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Heng. Now I finally see the underlying tensions. The General is under tremendous pressure right now, but I was completely oblivious to his troubles. How naive of me.
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything. Did I say something wrong? Again?
Both of these seem super mean. Both these options are very mean. Please, March, just keep quiet.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the IPC's protest.
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers could be tricky. I'm afraid this will cause trouble for the Express.
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few of them, right?
Brag all you want, but don't drag me into this.
Hey, who's bragging? Anyway, this time it'll just be a few ordinary IPC workers. Surely you don't think they'll be even trickier than Aventurine, do you?
No.
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Wait, if I go back in here... Damn it.
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
But I am trying to reason with you here.
Ugh, that toxic voice sounds familiar.
Oh my
Haven't I heard
god.
it before in Arum Alley?
You know what? This isn't my first time dealing with the Skyfaring Commission. I can handle your unreasonable ways.
I agree, his voice is grating.
Straight up snatching IPC cargo? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Just as I've said it many times already, once we've inspected the cargo and completed the security check, you can be on your way. Is there something wrong with your ears, or is it just your brain?
I'm hearing you loud and clear. I'm thinking clear. And my answer is crystal clear. Not a chance. Keep detaining my cargo and I'll file a complaint directly with your general.
Did I just hear a dog barking?
You jerk! Who are you calling a dog? Wait, why are you here? You're staying on the Xianzhou, are you? What terrible luck! Wherever you go, disasters aren't far behind.
Aren't you the guest from the Astral Express? What brings you and Yanqing to the Artisanship Commission?
I heard you're in trouble. No, I'm here to help Yunshin sort out the trouble caused by the IPC.
Trouble caused by the IPC? I'd say it's caused by the Skyfaring Commission.
Agree to disagree.
You've met this IPC worker before. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I was sent here to deal with the IPC protests in this way. What's going on here?
As you know, this IPC transport ship was attacked by the Borison and rescued by the Juming's diplomatic ship. Then the Cloud Knights were instructed to bring it back to the dock for repairs and inspections. And this is Mr. Scott, the person in charge of this transport ship.
So, you're Scott. I've heard him mention you. Weren't you kicked off the Lafu before? Why did you come back?
Like I wanted to come back. I thought I'd just dock at the harbor for repairs and leave this forsaken place for good. Little did I know, as soon as the ship entered the harbor, a bunch of Cloud Knights showed up and snatched all our cargo from the hold.
What do you mean by snatched? I've told you 1,000,000 times. It's a security check.
Then why did you bring the cargo to the Artisanship Commission? You even brought in some shady craftsmen. It's obvious you're trying to steal the IPC's patented technology!
Listen here. Firstly, the Skyfaring Commission detected dangerous items that could possibly be weapons in your cargo hold. That's why they called me here, to double check. Secondly, where the heck did you get the idea that I'm a shady craftsman?
Even if there are dangerous items, what do they have to do with you? It's not even being shipped to the Lafu. We'll just fix the ship and be on our way. We won't unload our cargo here.
But you'll have to stay in the port for several days before your ship is repaired and you can take off again. How can we just leave unchecked items sitting here?
I understand, but we don't need to disassemble the cargo if it's just a security check, right?
In most cases, we don't. However, our scans discovered that the cargo doesn't only contain machinery, but also some substance that resembles biological tissue.
Biological tissue? Does this crate contain living things?
I'm afraid we'll need to wait for the Alchemy Commission for further confirmation. In any case, according to our regulations, we need to unseal one of the crates for further examination. But this IPC specialist has been hindering us on the grounds of patent secrecy.
The Alliance's regulations on biological products are very strict. Without further inspection, there is no way for the Skyfaring Commission to release the cargo.
Oh, really? Fine! If anyone lays a finger on that shipment, they'll have me to deal with. It doesn't matter if it's mechanical or biological. It's none of your business. I'm filing a complaint against the Skyfaring Commission's ridiculous regulations.
This Mr. Scott seems stubborn and difficult to persuade.
Once you're done yapping, I'm gonna end stream because I'm falling asleep. I'm nodding off. Leave it to me. I'm an expert negotiator.
I heard how you helped Aramali. The IPC representative back then was Mr. Scott, right? Since you've dealt with him before, it looks like I'll have to rely on you again.
I'm the greatest negotiator ever.
What are you guys whispering about over there?
Your
Hurry
demise.
up and give us back our cargo.
Okay. I'm gonna end stream today. I'll be back tomorrow at either 7 p.m. EST or 10 p.m. EST with Fan Art Friday. It's my weekly art stream. I will be spinning a wheel on stream. If it works, we'll see if I can get to work. To pick out an indie VTuber in fellow fan bases that I'm in. And then we'll draw fan art of them, and Saturday, I think I'm gonna do some League of Legends. But that'll be it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. We finished Penacony. Yay! So have a good night. If it's not nighttime for you, I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow with some fan art. And that'll be 7 p.m. EST or 10 p.m. Alright, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.